Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elmer, and today I'm going to be going through my GW22 team review, my GW23 transfer thoughts, as well as my GW23 team selection. But before we get into that, I'd like to thank all of you guys for your continued support on the channel. And if you want to support the channel and you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and also leave a like on the video. It really helps out the channel. So for GW22, managed to score 88 points, which was really good for the game week, taking my overall points to 1,252. And as you can see, the prize, the rank rise from 2.7 million to 2.1 million. I think it's been a very good turnaround after the World Cup, and I hope that the points the rank will continue going up, and those green arrows will become a new thing to the team. So in goal, we had Kepa with 10 points, keeping a clean sheet and having a really solid performance. Then we had Luke Shaw with 6 points. As mind United had a double game week, so he managed to get an assist in one of the games. The other game, he did not look so good, but still the 6 points. Then he had Trippier and Ben White, who both scored 2 points after tough fixtures during the weekend. Then you had Rashford, who was my captain, scoring a goal in both of the fixtures, picking up bonus points in both of the fixtures. So really solid performance from him. Hats out to those who triple captained him, and that was a very good cheap call. Then you had Almiron and Saka, 2 points as I mentioned. Both had really tough fixtures, and hence 2 points for each. Then we had Bruno with 12 points, managed to get to score a goal in the first match, but wasn't so good in the second match, but he still took the 12 points. Then he had Kane, who can't stop scoring with 8 points, scoring against Man City. Then he had Nketiah and Haaland, who both scored 2 points as well. Then the bench were 2 points, Walker 1 point, Herrera with 2 points, and there Patterson with 0 points. It was a very strong performance, and we hope that in game 23 they can be able to perform the same way. So game 22 done. We can go ahead and look at game 23. So this is how the team is going to be lining up. We're going to start with the defenders. We're going to be having Kepa in goal. We're going to be playing West Ham, who they have good forwards, but they've not been so good attacking wise, and Chelsea have been very good defensively. So we'll have to see how that goes, but I hope that Kepa can be able to keep that clean sheet. Then you have Trippier against Bournemouth. Bournemouth have signed a lot of quality players, but I think Newcastle will just be a slight above their team. And I hope that Trippier will be able to help Newcastle get the win in that fixture. Then you have Shaw against Leeds, and it was not smooth sailing for United against Leeds during the week. But I hope that United can be able to pull up their socks and get a win in that fixture, and also help De Gea keep the clean sheet that can be able to break the record. Then you have Ben White and Walker there. As you can see, they have double game weeks this week. So Ben White play Brentford and Man City, and I hope that they'll be able to perform in that in that double game week. Then you have Walker there with Aston Villa and Arsenal, which is also a very tough fixtures for the double game week. But as you can see, they play each other, so the ideal situation will maybe 0-0, or Bennett and Walker score, and everyone goes home happy. But now that is too good to be true. But so I hope the fixtures will be well, and we will see how it's going to shape up. And then we can move on to the midfielders. I'm going to be having Bruno and Rashford from United, and I hope that they can be able to perform and put their poor performance against Leeds during the week behind, able to come out with a victory, and I hope that Bruno and Rashford will be instrumental in that. And then you have Saka, who play Brentford and Man City for the double game week, so that Saka can be able to score in both fixtures, and see how it's going to be an easy fixture for both Arsenal and Man City. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to play, and I hope that Saka will just come back with the attacking return from that double game week. And then we can move on to the forwards, where I'm going to be having Haaland, who play Villa and Arsenal. I know Haaland has not been performing really well for Man City, but just been Man City overall, have been playing really well. So I hope that they can be able to find Haaland in these two fixtures, and that he can be able to perform. Then you have Kane, who's been scoring for fun since the World Cup. Since the World Cup was completed, and I hope that he'll continue his form against poor defense in Leicester, and that he can be able to score in that fixture as well. Then you have Nketiah, just the same as Saka, how they can be able to perform in that double game week. Not that easy double game week as some people thought. It's going to be a hard one, and we hope that they can be able to perform in that double game week. And then to the bench, we're going to be having Ward, Pereira, Almiron, who I'm thinking of taking off the team because he's always price dropping and is spoiling the transfer that I have in plan. So I think maybe it's time to move him on so that he don't get the hit in price every time. And then finish off the team, we have Patterson. So this looks like a solid team for Gaming 23. Let me know in the comments what you think about the team and what you will possibly change in the team. So as I've mentioned in the previous, in the team, final team selection, I'm going to be thinking of taking out Almiron from the team. There's that one transfer I'm thinking of doing is Almiron to Demarai Gray, as we just try to focus on game week 25, which is also a double game week, and Newcastle are going to be blanking. So I think it's time to start focusing on that game week and switching out the people who have a blank in game week 25, because we don't have the easiest fixture in Liverpool, then a blank, and then Man City. I think it's time to move Almiron on. He was a great servant for the team, and I think the hot form he had earlier has unfortunately come to an end. So this is how the new team will be looking like with Demarai Gray in the team. He's only going to be on the bench for this game week, but I hope that as we approach game 25, he's going to be fit and his plan doesn't backfire, and I hope that he's going to perform in that game week 25. I know he did not play against Arsenal. I think it was a slight injury, but I hope he's going to be back against the Liverpool fixture. So that's how the team is going to be for Game Week 23. It looks like a nice team, a solid team. We'll just wait to see how it's going to perform. Let me know in the comments how your teams are looking like. And with that, I'd like to thank you all guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you all guys later. Bye bye.